welcome back to Hear Me Out podcast. Hear Me Out Entertainment. My guy BT as always.
Yes, sir.
And we are joined by one of Fresh Fade's very own. We got June the Barber in the building. How you doing, man?
What's good?
So why don't you let the people know, where can we find you on social media?
Social media on Instagram, June the Barber _.
First question we have for you is about you cutting Trippie Redd and Lil Duke.
Come straight into
What
it.
was that about, man? Yeah, we jumping right into it.
So crazy thing with that is the security guard actually called the shop, and
The security guard.
yeah,
Okay.
so like he didn't say like he was a security guard or anything, but he was like, look, got a show, I need to get freshened up, you know, we gotta take walk-ins, and I was like, yeah, you know, so I took him because I wasn't doing that. I think it was like a Monday or a Tuesday, and crazy thing is it was actually a makeup show for Trippie. So he called, I got his number and everything.
Dope.
And
Networking.
then I didn't even know he was the security guard for Trippie Redd until like later on in the day when I got close to his appointment, and I was coming back from like the beauty store, and I asked him, I was like, yo, you know, what you got a gig for? And he's like, Trippie Redd. And then I wasn't like hip to Trippie Redd at all. So like, but the crazy thing is, like, as these people like come to me, it's like certain people I'm not hip to, and then I kind of like do my research right then and there, and then kind of like jump on board. But once I found that out, you know, I didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? So I cut him, and he was like, "Yo, it's dope. I got a bunch more people, you know, for you to cut."
But Trippie said that?
Nah, the security guard. So like,
okay.
literally, the dude left, went to the hotel. And like 5 minutes later, he was like, yeah, come through, cut like 15, 16 people, you know what I'm saying, by the night. And by the way, that was the first legit time I think I ever got high off secondhand smoke.
Yeah, that's what it'd be like around those. Yo, that is hilarious, man. Is it the same situation with Lil Duke? You didn't know who that was either?
Yeah, no, I didn't even know who he was. I mean, like, crazy thing is, like, he had like a lot of artists back there.
Oh yeah, the entourage would be deep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But most of his family, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nah, for Lil Duke though, he was cool. He overall, like he went on set I think first, and because I ain't know nothing about him, I ain't know what to expect. But then he kind of like rocked out, so
That's
it was
dope,
cool.
man. For the people that don't know Lil Duke, if I'm not mistaken, he rocks with like Young Thug and all them, right?
Yeah, Young Thug, Gunna, Lil Baby. So
Got you, like the whole YSL movement. Yo, YSL is so dope, all the artists. But yeah, man. So we'll bring it back a step. How long have you been? Right now, you work at Fresh Fades in White Oak.
Yep.
So tell us about that. What it's like working there. How long you been working there?
I've been working there 2 years now. It just became 2 years not so long ago. But basically, what?
So congrats, bro.
Oh, thank you. But basically, like working there, it's my second family. You know what I'm saying? Like I have family like outside of the shop, but when I'm there, like that's another family. Like those are brothers that I never had. So it's like I get that brotherly love treatment. So, but customers, great. You know, everybody go to everybody. Everybody's good, and no, just an overall good experience and a great atmosphere. And they have a solid foundation. And they have a name around the area, so a lot of people, like when you say Fresh Face, a lot of people automatically know. Or if they seen you like somewhere, a part of that group, it's just like, oh yeah, that's Fresh Face. So well known around the area.
Yeah, Fresh Fades for sure, man. They definitely got a little name. Fresh Fades was where I went to go get my hair cut when I was a young buck, like what, 16 years old. It's crazy to think that we were like in high school that long ago, bro. Like what, 10 years ago?
Yeah,
9 years ago.
Yes.
What year did you graduate?
I graduated 13 actually.
Okay, so you were a year before Brooks and I. We were 2014.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you know, I guess we left this out in the introduction. June actually went to the same high school that I graduated from, but I don't think we never went at the same time. And you neither. You weren't at Einstein at
I was there our junior year.
Right. So and you were there just for like freshman year.
Freshman and sophomore. I left after my sophomore year.
Okay. I was there at the same time for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah.
That's what's up. Did you play any sports out there?
Yeah, football, basketball.
Okay. That's dope, man.
For football, man.
So what?
What's your position?
Well, I played running back, slot, corner. turn. Pretty much it.
The OG Coach Howell squad.
Oh
He was the coach, right?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Coach Howell, man.
Coach
He
Howell's
shaped
the
so
funniest
many great young men. I gotta give that guy his props for like
Big
all
facts.
the high school stuff that he did for everybody. Einstein was a good school, man. Did you like it?
We was decent.
It was decent?
We wasn't the best thing walking, but you know what I'm
It
saying?
was alright.
We
I
was
liked
decent.
it. It was better than Northwood. I went to Northwood and I liked it
Anything's
way
better than Northwood. I think Wheaton might be better than Northwood.
Yeah.
I love compare when I went from Northwood to Einstein. I was like, damn, bro, this is heavenly, bro. Yo, that shit was great, man.
Taking it back to the celebrities that you cut. Who else would you want to do? Like, do you have any other key people that you want to cut?
I'm be honest, bro. Like that's a different atmosphere. For me, it's like a 50-50 thing. Like it's not necessarily that I want to cut any celebrities because I understand like some of them they not as cool as people think they are.
Oh hell
Like
no!
behind scenes, some of them are actually assholes. So, but some I met just like really, really cool. So it's like a 50-50 type of thing. And I guess if I had to work with anybody, I would just continue to work with like that whole like Ari Lennox type of thing.
Ari Lennox, give me
Yeah.
hip. I'm not hip.
R&B artist from
Dreamville. Yeah, you see it.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I cut for her twice already, and then they getting ready to come back with Lizzo. So hopefully I get that gig.
Lizzo
I like
too,
all her
she's
people.
big time.
And I cut one of the managers for Dreamville when they came with her for the Tiny Desk NPR not too long ago. So hopefully when that comes out, y'all be able to see all their haircuts online. So.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You got somebody filming like whenever you're in the shop or whatever?
Nah, I don't got nobody filming whenever I'm in the shop. Right now I just shot my first video Saturday. So that's also coming out soon. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. Damn, that's cool. I think it's funny how he just said like celebrities are kind of like assholes. I hear so many things like my favorite basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, but everybody say he's like huge asshole. You know what I mean?
It's almost like a
Never meet your heroes.
not really like never meet your heroes type of thing, but I feel like they're always like I need this, this need to be done.
Head a bit
and
inflated.
then and then it's like they forget about actually like treating people like a certain way. It's almost like we think they're happy because they look happy, but some of them are not really happy.
This is regular social media.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's for the looks. All that stuff is gimmicks and it's for the looks. It's not really happy like how normal people are happy.
Yeah,
It just seemed like a lot of work, you know. And the crazy as this might sound, like you might look at certain people and you just be like, I'm glad I'm not them. You know what I'm saying? Even though they might seem like they have it all, you just like, I'm glad I'm not them.
That's facts.
Yeah, nah, I seen Lil Tecca talking about like everybody wants to be a big famous rapper until you become a big famous rapper, and that goes for like anybody who's in the limelight, you know, because you put yourself in like in this day and age of everybody being a critic, like everybody having an opinion and a voice that hurts people's feelings.
Yeah.
But I think us as like well, I don't want to speak for everybody, like maybe just for myself as like a person, I feel like sometimes myself and maybe some others, we forget that these people are even human too. Like once they start, you know, producing some type of entertainment or content that you like or whatever it is, that's all you care about. And then you forget that these people got like feelings, and we say some wild shit on the internet. I don't know.
and what's so crazy that you say that, it's like when you look at these people that are celebs, they're under a microscope. So everything they do down to like throwing a piece of trash on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cancel.
It's all under the microscope.
Cancel season. Yeah.
And what's so crazy, I was telling my fiance, I was actually telling her, you know.
Y'all engaged?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Let me find out. And
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nah, but I was a kid I cut, and they were just like, you know, like teenagers. You know what I'm saying? High school.
Oh, not like a kid.
Yeah, nah, like kids like, yo, you gonna fuck me up? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, no, I got you. And I think that's one of the, it took me probably almost 2 hours to cut his hair.
sheesh.
because I was sweating, I was shaking, I was like, yo, like,
Shit.
and then like other barbers are like looking at me, you know, and they're cutting, and I can tell, like, you know, like people are looking at you, and then like his friends are there and stuff, and they just standing around the chair, and I'm just like, bro, like,
oh my god, the pressure is crazy.
What? And he's like, yo, how much longer? How much longer? I was like, oh, all right, bro, like. So like I'm getting that and I'm sweating. Like this is like the worst experience ever. But like that's just like that was like the very first time I cut somebody. You know, like in an actual legit shop. Like cutting somebody in school, I feel like you go through like the this kind of like the same changes is like in life in a sense. Like when you start something you suck. Or you start like one place and you suck. And then you get like really good at that place or that area, and then it's like, okay, time to move on. But then when you move on, you're like, it's like you go back down again, and then now you have to like advance to a different type of level. So like in school, it's like you suck when you start out in the first 8 months, and then once you get to that 8th month, you're like, yo, I'm the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's coming to me, but then you go to real world, and you got real barbers, people that have been cutting for 30 years, 15, 25, and so on. You know, people that have been around the game for so long, and then now all of a sudden you suck again. You know what I'm saying? Like. And it's like a confidence, like your confidence goes like really low. You know what I'm saying? And then like you start to question yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually, you know, it's either one of them things where you either stick with it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause some of these shops I've been in, they'll eat you up alive. Like I remember I was in one shop when I left the mall. I was in one shop, and like these Bama's was like rushing for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody come through the door, it's the first barber get to you. Hey, you know, I can sit you right here. And then now everybody else like, dang, all right, cool. So next person, I'm going to get them. And then people don't like that because people have a tendency to just leave because it's just like, why is everybody rushing me? You know, so definitely a dog-eat-dog kind of game, man.
Damn, man. I was going to say, so when you get to this point where you kind of feel like you're back at square one, how do you keep the confidence to be like, all right, I can keep up with these dudes?
Be honest with you, bro. It's one of them things that you possess. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not one of them people that stick stuff out, you're not going to make it. I just straight up, like I done had so many, like, up and downs. And the crazy thing for me is, like, it come with depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand, like, the stuff that we go through. You know, we're like a counselor. But instead, it's like, even though we talk to everybody and we hear everybody else's problems, there's nobody to hear ours. You know what I'm saying? And some clients, and you said it earlier, you know, people don't care about like that person that's entertaining or that person that's doing something for you. They're just trying to get whatever they can out of you. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as something come up that happens with you, it's like, oh, I don't want him no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with the barber game, it's like, if I tell somebody I'm sick, certain people might give me a response as, oh, okay, cool, get well, bro. I'll book next time. But some people like, what? I scheduled my appointment ahead of time. Like, why can't you cut me? When are you going to be better? Like, when are you, like, and it's like, bro, like, I just told you, like, I'm, better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God.
They don't, you know what I'm saying? And people just feel entitled. Like, they feel like you have to do something. Man, and it's like, bro, like, if you would have told me you were sick or something happened to you, my response would have just been like, oh, you know, well, I hope everything's okay. You know what I'm saying? But for them, it's like, oh, I got to do X, Y, and Z. You know, nobody else is going to cut my hair, so who's going to cut my hair? And it's like, my apologies. I didn't mean to get sick. I didn't get sick on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it happens, you know?
At that point, you just got to cheat on your barber. No matter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But some people won't do it, you know? Yeah. But nah, back to the original question, though. It's just like, it comes with depression, bro. And like, also, too, that it's like, you know, low grinding out and not having enough clients at first, you know, and that feeling of being in square one. And then not really having no money and stuff like that, to being like booked up a week in advance, to, you know, and that's the deal breaker. Like, okay, how many times am I gonna go to work and only cut one person or nobody? You know?